crazy things that I do. I know you better take it back. I never wanted to hurt you. Truth is my pride is too strong. I can't keep this one up no more.
No swag.
You know the game that I play is over. I can't let you go. Oh, wait, stay right here. I can't let you go.
It's Trinity, yeah.
Oh, wait, stay right here. I can't be alone.
Hold up.
I can't hide. A week I need you by my side.
You want it so?
I know I'll be tripping you right. I can't be without you tonight. But if you go, I will run after you. Run after you. Run after you.
You
I
better
will
lie.
run after you. Run after you. Run after you.
You toga,
I
huh?
will run after you. Run after you. Run after you.
You Montana,
I
huh?
will run after you. Run after you. Run after you.
Little mama.
Just sit down, forget about all the crazy things that I do. I know you're mad, I take it back. I never wanted to hurt you. The truth is my pride is too strong. I can't keep this one up no more.
You can go with. You can go.
Bruh.
Look here, man. 10 p.m. each and every Tuesday, man. Number one show in the history of Go-Go, man. Harvey Congo coming to you live on Bucks Wave from America, from D.C., man. Number one show in Go-Go, man. It's the Harvey Congo. Subliminal criminal, keep it in the middle, but dependable in any direction, right? Brown flexion, line, pressing with the motherfucking protection, all that other good shit, you know what I mean? Sitting here riding shotgun with the 2020 movement, third week going in, man. It's 20 bands, $20, man. Saturday, March 7th, man. Stop playing with me, man. We doing this thing. We building up to it, man. We got 3 legendary Congo players right now, CPU, on platform, you understand me? To the left of me and the right of y'all, man. Put your hands together. Go-Go Billy is in the building, man. Dollar Bill's in the building.
All greatest. All greatest.
You understand me?
My comeback.
To the right of y'all, to the left of y'all. To the right of y'all, to the left of me. To the left of me, to the right of y'all. We got another legendary Congo player, man. Look, when you get hungry, you party, wings, and all that, and the happy ass and all that, man.
Yeah.
What's your favorite goddamn meal? Chicken wings, right?
Always chicken wings.
The legendary. He don't think you're a legend, man.
Nah.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah,
That's a good thing.
Don't claim.
Put your hands together for the legendary. That motherfucking Kevin. Chicken wing,
Chicken wing.
who can boogie with the best of them in the build. Put your hands together, man.
Chicken wing.
Little brother. You know what I love about you, though? You know what I love about you, though? Because you so humble, man, to a fault. You been cranking so hard for decades. You know, I'm not a legend. I'm not a legend.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, little bro. Go ahead, shake your head and put your head. First of all, you CPU. You CPU, right? And one thing about you, hold on, let me finish. One thing about you, man. What did I tell you that night, man, when I was hosting down there with Pep and them about you? I got favorite Congo players, right? Mm-hmm. What did I tell you about you? Do you remember? Or should I enlighten them?
I was in my element.
Okay.
My
Well, let me-
MLB was like they was in their home element.
Well, let me refresh you.
Four awards, like
Let me refresh your memory, man. And Bill, for real. You know I don't give out no
I'm
accolades.
about to see.
One thing about little bro right here, man. He been at this shit for a while, man. And no matter what band he goes to, he takes him up a notch. So when you go to a band who I've seen before, Bill,
and
and then when you see him with him, and he takes them,
Danny used to do that. I used to do it.
Yeah.
Danny was like that too.
Yeah. And he takes them up a notch, man. But one thing I love about you, man, you got the humbleness with you. But let me let you know, man, Slim, you got a lot of dudes out here that got legendary awards, Go-Go Legend Awards, man. And you ain't got to say nothing else, bro. Besides what I'm going to tell you right now. Little bro. When they talk about chicken wing in the Congo, guess what? Look at me. You done did what you did, man. Through all these years, blood, sweat, and tears, man. them hands done beat on them Congos for a long time, bro.
I was just mad that I couldn't make your events because they happen on Sundays.
It don't
And
matter.
I was working every weekend.
But you
And I
hit.
couldn't get in the
You
bag.
just surprised me
You know what I'm
tonight.
saying?
You just surprised me.
No, I told myself, I said, I'm about to go surprise
You said
him
you gonna
tonight.
surprise.
Surprise his ass tonight. I'm going to pull up.
And you know what? This made my night, baby.
Pull
This,
up.
this made my night, man. And
But no, I couldn't, like, I was
look
so,
at the hands, man.
I was so mad
You was
that I
beat
couldn't,
up.
like,
His ain't beat up. He got big hands like me.
at
The big hand jokers, Jones ain't beat up.
At the-
Mickey and them Jones.
Oh.
And Wingo Jones, the little hands.
Oh my God.
Nah.
Calluses
Mickey,
and scars.
Mickey, my man. You don't want to see me in the bowling alley, big dog.
Oh, Mickey. can
Oh,
blow.
dang. Oh, yeah.
Challenge.
He looking right now. You know he looking.
I tried that.
Me and Mick
You
know.
don't want
Mick,
to do that.
You ready to go to the alley? Let me know.
Woo.
Marlow Heights. Let's go.
Hey, bruh.
But no.
Hey, bruh, you hear nephew talking, right? You hear nephew talking, right? I want to be there. I'm going to put that money up on nephew. I'm going to bet a bottle of Tito's, though. I ain't going to bet no money.
Yeah, trust me, Mickey been doing that for years.
Man. Oh, God, man. I just. The love of it, just the love of this game. I mean, it's
Something else, ain't it?
man, it's something else. Like
It's something else, man. That's
like-
why,
like-
you know what, man?
And I gotta give a shout out to Mo Gentry.
Oh, yeah. Shouts out to
Yeah.
Bebop.
Bo
Oh,
been
Bebop.
helping me
Oh,
a lot,
Bebop.
too.
Oh,
Yeah,
Bebop.
Bo got
80,
hard.
like
Yeah,
80,
he been helping.
88, 87, 88, when, and I got
That's what I'm saying. Hold on. You saying 87, 88,
Let me
right?
do this. I gotta do this real quick.
Go ahead.
I gotta give a shout out to DJ Dirty Rico.
Oh,
who's getting
Lord.
married this week.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hold on. Little bro get married this week?
Yeah,
2
you
days.
tell me that.
Man, I'm going to cuss his ass
What?
out. He ain't even called me or nothing.
He's out.
Suave.
He's out of the states right now. My
Ryan?
bruh.
Ryan?
Nah, he's out of the states.
My
Getting
wife.
to get married.
What?
Well, he getting married out of
Hey,
state.
Out of state? You had to go.
And you know what, though? Shouts out. Hold on. Watch this. Believe me, he's watching right
Yeah, I know
now.
you're
Yeah, I know he is.
Hey, little bruh.
You know.
Little bruh.
Where we came from.
And guess what, little bruh? Congratulations, but you know I'm going to kick your ass when you get
Nobody
home.
knew.
Yeah, you tell
Nobody knew me and DJ Dirty Rico were roadies for Lil Benny, the helicopter. I guarantee you don't nobody know.
Nah,
You never know the history.
told that.
That's why.
Oh, I guarantee you.
I would never
We
think
went
he'd
North
Karen
Carolina.
speeder. Yeah, I would
I
see
drove.
Karen
I drove
speeder.
the U-Haul, Rico in the passenger seat.
Well, I ain't know
Man,
that.
we everywhere. Every North Carolina, you name it, we there.
Mm.
And guess who the first person to unload the equipment off the truck?
You.
No,
Rico.
Benny.
Little Benny?
Benny sitting there like this. Come on. Right here, boom. Benny the first
He
person to
ain't
take
live shit.
Benny the first person
No,
to take.
Louis, he
Hey,
lived.
Harvey, let me tell you something. North Carolina A&T homecoming. We coming back on a Sunday,
Right,
back in the city,
right.
to play at H.D. Woodson. Little Benny was playing. Mind you, okay, born and raised in Southeast.
Right.
Born in Southeast, I'm sorry. Like I just put on my post today. Born in Southeast.
Right.
Raised in Glass Manor.
Yeah.
Me coming back from North Carolina in a U-Haul with Benny equipment on it. Didn't even know what fucking H.D. Woodson was. I ain't know what H.D. Woodson was. I ain't know what H.D. Woodson was.
You didn't know where it
I
was.
swear to God, I didn't know. I'm telling you, I did not. I ain't even Google this shit. I called some folks. I was like, hey, where's Woodson at? They was like, Nanny Hannibal.
Hold on. So you from Southeast
I'm telling you.
and don't know what the fuck H.E.
I'm
Woodson is?
telling you, I'm telling you. Was born in Southeast. I moved to Maryland, right?
So all you knew was Southeast.
All I knew was Southeast and Maryland. And I'm telling you, on the way back from North Carolina with a U-Haul truck full of Lil Benny's equipment. And we had a show.
So let me ask you a question.
He had a show.
Who was playing Congos at the time, Elmo?
Elmo.
Oh, man, that's my
Elmo was playing Congo.
So were you playing?
I wasn't. Mo said, I see, that's the first thing you set up is the Congo. No, Mo.
So that's how I got started.
That's how I got started. I see the first thing you set up is Congo. First thing. Terry was playing drums.
Right.
Yeah.
Dave Rudd on the sax. Marky, Godfather.
Right. You know what though?
Most
Wayne,
did.
nephew, Wayne. You know what now? Damn, yeah. I remember your little skinny ass now.
And then, but
That was you,
but
little skinny ass nigga.
but give or take, when Maniac took over Groove Masters,
Yeah,
Right.
which was
I
when
remember
Benny
that.
Benny was going
Mhm,
through. Rest
I
in
remember
peace.
that.
Oh, rest in peace, my man. Oh,
We gotta put
man.
Hey Stan, we gotta get a Benny Jones up here
Rest
too.
in peace, my man.
You gotta get a Benny
When
Jones
Benny
up
went
here.
through his little thing, and Maniac took over Groove Masters.
Mm-hmm.
Lee Talker.
That's when Benny started playing with Pop.
I was
In
playing
Red
Congos. It was.
I remember all
It
this.
lasted 30 days.
Yeah, that's
Whoa,
all it lasts.
you know what
Because
though?
I remember, because I'm so supposed to play Congos. I'm supposed to play Congos.
It lasted
Groove
30
yeah, it
days.
They
did.
even called me. I remember
Yeah,
that.
Groove
It
Masters.
lasted a month.
And one day they played in Breeze, and there wasn't nobody in there. Breeze say, Maniac, you better get this shit. Breeze say, you better get
I'm
this
telling
shit.
you.
It lasted 30
We
days.
played outdoors
Yeah.
at Woodson. We played outdoors uptown. I took off work. I was working at Howard University. Man, it lasted like 30 days.
Okay, look
And I
now,
mean-
let's get to the okay now.
I mean-
Let's talk about MLB right now. Your current band before we get out there.
Come on, this right here.
Yeah,
You talking about this drip right here?
Mm-hmm.
oh, that's Virginia.
Let's devote 3 minutes to that real
Established-
quick. 'Cause we got a lot of we got like 5 bands to bring in here.
2014.
That's my
Established
nigga.
2014.
Okay,
All right, okay, man.
and y'all cranking like shit. So.
Shout out to Amani Washington,
Mm-hmm.
Tamika Gordon,
Mm-hmm.
Clutch the Singer,
Mm-hmm. My nephew Dirk.
Raymond Newman. Dirk will get tired.
That's Bobby again. You know, we quartet babies, man. My whole family. We
Howard
quartet
on the
babies.
keyboards.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but shout out to KC.
Why ain't you
No,
supposed to say
I
that?
don't know if I'm wrong or not, but hey, KC, love you, bro.
Okay.
Love you, bro. JB, one of the best sound man in the area,
One of them.
keeping us locked.
Shit, he top 3 right there. JB top
Keeping
3.
us
Slim.
locked.
Coming up, he
Keeping
coming
us
up.
locked.
Nah, honestly, JB.
November 29th, Bliss Club, Major League and Novice Groovers.
Hold on, November.
I'm sorry, God.
Come on now, get it together, nephew. Take your time. Take your time. There we
February
go,
29th,
man. Come on,
Bliss
you gotta
Club.
get it in
February
November.
normally will have a 28
November.
day.
29th, Bliss
That's
Club.
why I mixed up. We normally will have a 28
and
day.
NEG. MLB and MEG. Bliss
NEG.
Club featuring, woo, there's a lot of stars on that. MLB featuring Killer Cow.
Wow.
Killer Cow.
MLB
That's
featuring
it.
I'm an
Killer
animal.
Cow.
Yeah, that
Yes,
sounds
I'm an
right
animal.
there.
Hosted by Michelle Blackwell.
Oh,
Big G in the building. I think from what I heard, Wincy in the building.
Big G's in the building, though. Big G's in the building.
Big
Big G.
Big G-
If you
Big-
see if Big
Big
G
G-
gonna be there, Wincy gonna be
yeah,
there.
that's what I'm about to
Exactly.
say.
Big
I'm
G
about to
done did
say.
a promo, so
Okay,
Big
yeah.
G. Thank you, sir.
Okay, that's what it is, man. Hobby Con guy, 10 p.m. each and every Tuesday, man. Got 5 bands for the 2020 deal going on, man. Put your hands together, man. Chicken wings in the building. MAB, man.
I'm sorry. One more time. Tappahannock. February 28th, the day before Bliss. Tappahannock, MLB live.
Oh,
See, I taught him well.
We
See how he
travel.
intercepted that real quick?
We travel.
I ain't done.
Tappahannock.
He went from being shy like I ain't done.
I ain't done.
I
I
ain't
got
done,
one more plug in.
Roma's in Tappahannock. We back there again.
Better promote,
my
boy.
VA fans.
Why you got the chance?
My
Promote
VA
while you got the
fans,
chance,
For
boy.
my VA fans, Tappahannock, Roma's in Tappahannock,
Tappahannock, I like
MLB Live.
Yeah.
The gang gonna be there. We gonna move, man. Push. Shout out to Bro. I gotta shout my man out. Shout out to Bro, the one band, my man.
Yes, sir.
We gonna move.
Yes, man.
It's a
And you know what, though?
One major summer.
I'm behind that whole
It's a
movement.
one major summer with the one band in Major League.
See, 'cause people don't realize, man, I was the one that put all
I'ma
these
put
bands.
that out there.
I was
I'ma
gonna put
put
all
it
these
out
bands, but you remember that in the Hive Theater for the first
put it
time.
out there.
You remember that, what I
Yeah.
did, the Crank Palooza.
Boy, that was a history show.
You know,
Put it
so
out there. It's a one major.
it's so good that Capri and them can do that
one
again.
band
Do it
song.
one- yeah,
Let's make it
keep-
happen.
But this 2020 movement, man.
Don't fix it.
Hey, Wayne,
Capri,
nephew,
love you, baby. Gigi,
Nephew.
love you. CC, love you.
Scooter,
Scooter, love you.
Nudie. So that's what it is, man. Put your hands together, man. Chicken wing in the bill, man. MLB. We're going to take a 2-minute crank break, come back with this situation right here. This 2020 thing is getting hot. It's gaining steam. It's your boy Heartbeat and Heartbeat Con guy. That's me right there. That's me right there, man. What the fuck you think going on, man? This straight from Paris, man. Huh? This ain't no knockoff shit right here, man. This straight from Paris, man. Stop playing with me, man. Heartbeat Con guy. Each and every Tuesday at 10 p.m., man. Sitting there riding shotgun with Chicken Wing. Go Billy's up next, man. Dollar Bill Productions, man. We gonna talk about that 2020 for the rest of the night, man. That's what it do, man. Give me some crank I could dance to, man. I love y'all, man. Wash your ass. We'll be right back after these
back
moments. It's
with
the
the
Heartbeat Con
bands
guy.
next.
Don't be ashy either.
so many people, man. Do these before you. I got.
Man, look here, man. So the whole world comes to you live from the nation's capital, man. Hobby Congo, #1 show in Go-Go, man. I am the subliminal criminal, keeping the minimum dependable any direction, like section, like brown complexion, direction with a protection. Sit here riding shotgun. My main man, Dollar Bill.
Yes, it is. Exactly. Big 2020. They call me the man with the bands.
Man,
Bands
hey, look,
to
we got a
make you
2020. Look,
dance.
we got a 2020 situation going on, man.
Yes, indeed. It's ooh.
March the 7th on a Saturday night, man. 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. I am hosting, the host with the most. Don't get with me when you become a ghost.
Exactly.
Anyway, the event called CFE, the biggest party of 2020, you understand me? 5456A Annapolis Road, Bladensburg, Maryland. 20710. You want the area code and all that shit. You know,
Exactly.
zip code and all that, man. You gonna call Dollar Bill if you want tickets. They're gonna be sold out, man. It's
It's already sold out.
202-455-3580. That's 202-455-3580, man. It's a Hobby Con guy. Sitting here riding shotgun with Dollar Bill. Put your hands together one more time for the 2020. Increase the peace game.
Exactly. Big up.
We are right now. Matter of fact, man, this band is one of the bands on the card, Bill.
Yep.
Okay. I've never heard them, but I'm hearing from everybody else. But they crank,
The streets talking.
and crank don't stink. You understand?
Right.
Put your hands together for the whole world watching right now. Charlamagne the God, watch your ass. On you watching.
Everybody, and my girlfriend, Cardi B, she always watch.
know.
I told her to say the name Cardi
And,
B.
and the thing about it, guess what? They're laughing. They don't even realize.
Yeah, Cardi B. I said I was gonna say because she was, yeah.
Put your hands together, man. Vivid Band is in the building.
That's right.
Hey, I got a pleasant surprise, man. One of the members of the Vivid Band, man. I mean, this little dude, you know, I helped raise called Reggie. His name was Reggie, man, and he would come to me in the barber shop over Al's, you know. Yeah, man, you know, always at the backyard shows. I got a vision, man, you know, start my own shit. Boom, boom, boom. Started the band, man. DCB. Everything in a nutshell, real quick, man. I did not know this little Reggie, man.
Yeah.
Look just
Polo
like him.
son.
He
Just
just
like him, man.
Look
he
just
just-
like him too.
messed me up with that
Yeah,
one right
that,
there.
yeah. That's
Like
the
gang,
2020
like
dude.
gang saw
Yeah.
bugging up. Them my little
20.
brothers, man.
Yeah.
And
20 and 20, 20.
and his dad would call me
His
uncle,
dad invented it.
I was on.
Right.
you know. And not to get away from this movement right here, but I gotta acknowledge you, man.
For sure, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Because
how-
his dad invented this
and,
with
if
me.
you seen, if you seen his big uncle Heartbeat, who's the goat of this shit,
Yeah.
with the go-go, interviewing right now, man. He looking right now, bro. You look just like him too, dog.
Yeah, he
Look
do.
just like him, man.
Look just like Polo.
Wow.
Yeah.
I gotta get you back on here by yourself, though. We gonna have.
So,
I'm the one that gave
I'm all over.
I'm the one that gave your dad the Hall of Fame award.
I ain't know that.
Yes, exactly.
I know
That's
that.
how he did.
That's
it.
right.
Oh yeah,
I ain't know that.
all the Hall of Fame
Yeah.
awards.
It's Black History Month, too.
Yeah, exactly. So we can tell you so
I know
that
that.
your dad.
All the Hall of Fame awards.
Yeah.
That's been done.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen the Have
He's
y'all seen the
22.
Congo battle
Yeah.
on YouTube?
He's 20 years old.
Y'all seen the Congo
Oh, he
battle, right?
ain't oh my
20.
God! Don't you eat 20? You 20 years old?
It's ironic.
Oh my
Time
God!
flies.
Oh my
Yeah.
God!
I'm superstitious about all this music stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
When you see stuff like that.
Did you see the Congo player? I'm sorry. Did you see the Congo battle on YouTube?
Who?
Like a while ago.
The Congo
right?
battle on YouTube
Sauls and Jones, I think.
with Smoke.
Yeah, Smoke. Yeah, I think so.
seen
I'll
that,
take
right?
you on.
Right. I'm gonna go back in your brain real quick. You remember when it first came on?
I don't really remember. I ain't gonna
Okay.
say
Anyway,
and lie.
that was my Congo battle, though. I'm the one that did it. Because when Shorty walked in, like, who are you?
Yeah.
What's your name?
That's
But you
how
know what, though? That
My
felt-
memory been short before I started hitting kill.
No.
Yeah. Exactly.
But that, for real, made my damn year, dog.
Yeah.
I love that. You know why? Because that makes me know I still got more work to do.
Yeah.
Even though
All
I
us do.
even I've done did all I've done.
All
Guess what?
us do.
Work ain't never done, dog.
Yeah.
Well, in my defense, you know, with this go-go music, you
No,
hear
we're gonna talk to you about that.
Okay,
We're gonna talk to you
okay.
about that. Anyway, man. And they in the bill, man. So, Bill, tell me a little bit about the
Man,
situation,
this is
man.
a quick history, man. Your father helped me start this. And he actually say, Bill, you crazy? You gonna put 20 bands on the show? I said, yeah. Then you the headline. It's gonna work. And that's how it is. That's how the 2020.
I was
All
wondering,
Number 20 keep coming up.
because you know,
Together.
I'm young,
Right.
I'm 20. I never seen. I heard about.
Yeah, I
20
know you
bands.
probably heard
So my
about it.
vision.
I
I'm
didn't
looking,
believe. I
I'm
didn't
like,
believe it actually happened. No, for
20
real.
bands.
Yeah, exactly. That's what your
20
farmer
bands?
said.
How's this about to look? Like,
That's what your farmer told me in my face. You
is
said
it all
just
on
like
one
him.
stage? Do they
That's
do
just
4
what
at
he
a time?
said.
Is
It
it one
sounded
over
like
here, one
you.
over
Oh
here?
my
Oh,
God,
let
it
me
sounded like
let
you.
me ask
Y'all
y'all
been
this,
killed
man.
for
Okay, you say 2020, right?
Yes, sir.
So am I hosting from fucking 12 p.m. to 9 p.m.?
Yeah.
I can do it, but
Yeah,
I am?
that's because it's a dude out there, and you ain't gonna even say his name to give him no pub, but you know what you gotta do. You say you coming back. This your comeback one, cause he out.
The thing about it is, man,
And
look,
you told us
one-
about hosting last week and how you supposed to do it in the different.
No.
way
The
that
thing
you
about
gonna
it,
do
the thing about it is with that situation right there.
Yeah.
Like I told them when they had me on the Madness got a new podcast too, so they had me and Go Mickey up there for their first guest. Like I told them when they asked me about the situation, that shit will be too easy.
Exactly.
Number one, okay, your vocabulary is not like mine.
Exactly, already.
You know what I'm saying? Your swag ain't like mine.
I ain't definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Your smooth ain't, and your word to word ain't like mine. You know what I mean? You can't flip this on this verbalist shit
Exactly.
like me. You know, so what about that situation? With the 2020 thing, that's nothing to me.
Yeah.
12 to 9.
We gonna host all day.
That's a work day,
We
baby.
gonna party all
That's
day.
a work day, and we're gonna get some dynamite interviews, very
Yeah.
professional interviews.
And we going live.
You know, so
Recording live.
I like that.
and it's going to the
Live.
whole world, and we're gonna replay it again on
Yeah.
my network box.
Yeah.
And I'm going serious too, y'all, in July. So letting everybody know. So I'm taking Go to the next level.
Now, okay, I ain't know. Okay, Vivid Band in the house. First, give it up for Vivid, because I ain't said.
I heard the name, man. Where it come from?
Yeah, exactly. Let's talk about this.
What's the
Let's talk
definition
about
of
this.
it?
Long
My
story.
new
running.
co-host. What?
Vivid.
Vivid. I mean, Vivid represents to me uniqueness, power,
Yeah.
creativity, and throughout my years of traveling on this path of go-go, I just want to wrap all that up in one because we have been programmed to just the basic go-go. Go-go
True.
becoming the face of DC. A lot of these young bands, they don't understand the meaning of that. Everybody just following suit, but trends change every day.
Exactly.
Every day. What's your next move gonna be?
Exactly.
Go-go gotta be better than what we see today. It gotta be more creativity.
And not to cut you off, though, and one thing that I have to commend with the regentrification and everything situation with the Don't Mute DC is I love that message that you just explained because, and you're very real about it because we got the opportunity right now.
Yeah, that's,
Y'all can wake up,
that's a clean message. I like
y'all have the
that.
opportunity right now, amongst other bands, to penetrate the movement. Okay, because right now we have the opportunity tomorrow, which is Wednesday night.
There you go.
Mayor Bowser and the other big wigs will officially name and sign the document that Go-Go is the official music of Washington.
Oh yeah, that's a clap.
Yeah, yeah.
She involved
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
She very involved.
All of you guys that want to know, I'm gonna put it on my website, my Facebook, and my Instagram. You have to get tickets though. All you got to do is put your name and register. Your name will be at the door. Backyard's playing.
Of course.
And hey man, it's a celebration, man. So shouts out to me, Ron, Moulton, all us that got this shit popping off. So we put that work in, man. But back to you. I just did that. I had to expound off what you were talking.
Because I want to know what he doing. Do he talk like his father?
Well, I can give my spiel, but Lil Red's got his own spiel, but I'm gonna give my spiel.
Okay.
I really don't want to jump off track because this is about Vivid.
Yeah, yeah.
But to make it complete, I'm a founder of TCB. That's what was never told.
Facts.
Yeah.
If you look at the Go-Go Swing magazine, it tells you in black and white.
This Black
But I was a
History
young
Month.
guy back then. I was only 14 going on 15. We had a
See,
band
that's
called...
another interview within itself.
Black
Right?
History.
Let's
Yeah.
say that.
The
man.
Okay,
history.
we want to say that?
Let's say that.
Okay.
Black History Month.
Well,
Let's say that.
far as
Let's
Lil
say
Reg, I'm doing for him what his father did for me. to wrap it up in a nutshell.
Mm.
And I'm telling that live across the
Yeah,
world.
exactly.
yeah,
exactly.
There's been a lot of record about TCB.
Yeah,
You looking at a founder right here.
yeah.
This was never told, but
Okay.
I'm doing for him
Mm-hmm.
what his father did for me.
Yeah.
But like you said, that's another interview. So
No, that's deep
gonna be-
right there.
that's gonna be
I want them
feeling that.
two. I want both of y'all together on
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
See,
So this is what I think about the situation and everything. And how
is
we
it
gonna-
another interview? Or?
No.
No,
no.
let him talk. Let him talk, because I want him to
This
talk.
is
I
what
love
it is. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's
That's
facts. Because I'm agreeing with him. So
Exactly.
It's not no debate. So what it is I don't know what happened in the past. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He could be a founder. I don't know that. I was in the womb. I was in somewhere else. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying?
yeah,
I wasn't
but
here.
we want to
You
know.
wasn't in the
So,
womb yet.
I wasn't even in the womb. So,
Atmosphere.
but the thing is, I can tell the relations and who had real
They
relations
got
with my
the same
father.
demeanor, Slim.
same demeanor, yeah.
I know who really had a relationship with my
Well,
father.
okay,
and who
you
really
do.
didn't.
Okay, you do.
So
Good.
it's people
good.
around the band that I can tell
Yeah,
now to the
exactly,
day that
exactly.
ain't had a relationship
Yeah,
with
exactly.
my father.
My
And it's
nephew,
people that's not
Bobby, I'm gonna tell you something, man. And I did this twice with him. Bobby, keyboard player, on nephew birthday, man. I'm riding with Bobby, man. We always go to the grave. Twice. 2 years in a row. He kneeling down crying, dog. That's when I said, yeah, that's a good man right there.
Yeah.
Bobby really loves your dad, man.
So like what I was saying was like, so me being the person who I am and people who told me who I was gonna be and this job working is going how it's supposed to. Like I'm not gonna say everything happened in my favor. I go through downfalls, you know what I'm
sir.
saying?
We only human,
I
baby.
started, couldn't get in the club. They ain't know who I was, you know what I'm saying? Like at all. I ain't want to go get Bo.
Yeah,
I ain't
exactly.
want to go
You
do
ain't
that. You know what I'm
even-
saying?
yeah,
People was
exactly.
telling me I can get in with me.
Yeah,
So-
for you.
So me building up, I gotta learn from everybody within.
Yeah.
If they in the band, out the band, whoever my father taught, and
Exactly.
they a man now at this today. I don't care if they beefing. I
Yeah.
don't care about nothing. I learned
Exactly.
from everybody he taught. So
Yeah.
I'll be the best individual in the
Exactly.
future. Because it's
Yeah.
about the future. It's not
Oh,
about
man,
what happened in the
very
past.
smart guy.
You know what I'm
Very
saying?
smart
So
guy.
that's all I'm
Very
saying.
smart.
So
yeah.
I'm gonna stick
What they call
around.
you, Lil Low?
Yeah, they call me Lil
He's
Pullo.
smiling down on you. Your speech is
That's right.
good. Yes.
Man, clap it up, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's good.
look.
That's how you speak for the us, huh?
I'm gonna call
Yeah,
in
that's from the Hawks
beat,
24719-2560, man. Sit here, man, with the Vivid Band. We got a big extracurricular event going on at the motherfucker CFE Event Hall.
2020.
right.
And
Biggest party
and they gonna
2020.
crank. Trust me, Vivid Band
Winning,
gonna crank this
winning,
joint.
winning. Stop the
Trust
bad.
me. Ooh, I can't wait to see
Yeah, there
this.
you go.
Ooh, I can't wait to
Hey,
see
Billy.
this. I'm gonna have to move them up because I don't want. I gotta make sure I take
No,
a
they
look
I
don't
think
at
like
this,
number 12
man.
when that's over.
Oh my God, this
Y'all
is
realize?
shocker.
Did y'all
This
realize?
shocked
Did they
me.
realize me and this dude were Congo rivals?
Yeah, well,
yeah.
yeah. Oh,
Me-
rivals. Yeah, you
me,
heard the
him,
song about
Go-Go
Rick Ross.
Mickey.
Yeah, Black History, man.
Yeah, exactly.
It was me,
Idols
him,
become
Go-Go
rivals.
Mickey, Foxy Brown, Skin Tight, and Rocksteady.
History.
It was all that.
Yeah.
We were all rivals, but guess what? We all had our own styles, and we revolutionized the game.
Right.
You wouldn't hear about no smokes
Yeah.
or sauces or
They
none of
wasn't
them.
even out there. If I told you hot sauce used to come see me and watch me and be behind me, y'all wouldn't even
So
believe.
now be venting itself too, man.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Black History
dollar
Month.
bill. Stay on track, baby. Let's go. This my new co-host, y'all. Give it up.
That's
good, buddy.
Yeah, 2020. Man, that was a shocker with the
Hey, look here,
oh,
dollar bill.
Man, I'm
Check this
feeling
out.
that.
Check this out, man.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go down the line, man.
Yeah, go down the line. Let us tell
Okay,
these
you-
people
you-
who we
okay,
gonna have here so they
we
can.
got KC in the band. Clap it up for
Yeah, because
KC.
he was here last week looking like a Muslim.
He is a Muslim.
He Muslim,
With a
yeah.
suit on.
Looking like
That's-
Steve Harvey and the boys. We got the music group, y'all. We got Turned Up Band. We got Positive Vibe. We got Persevere Band. We got Silent Whistle. We got Grand Finale up front. We got Void Band.
Vivid. That's my just the band. That's
Why is it like Void?
no VIP.
Vivid music group.
Yeah.
Let me stop it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the world-renowned powerhouse gonna bust that ass, make you slap your uncle through the back screen door ass. Frank. Vivid Band is in the
Let's
building.
get it, man. Let's get it.
Exactly. Now we got it.
Okay, back with the manager. Let's go around in a circle.
Okay, now.
Introduce everybody. Let them say a word too,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
and describe their
So we
position,
can
man.
know, yeah, so we can
All right.
understand.
That's my man G.
I'm all messed up. He was.
Hey, Jay,
Yeah.
say what? Step to the mic, man. Let everybody know what you do.
Yes, sir.
I play bass, and that's the bass.
Okay, good. Okay, well, good.
That's it?
Play
Okay,
bass,
say
get
it.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You play bass.
And get money.
Okay.
Okay.
Man, it's an action word.
Who else? Who else? Come on.
Who
then.
else we got?
That's my drummer right here, Twin.
Oh,
Give
shit.
it up for 20.
Hey, Twin.
Y'all
drummer.
can see this at the 2020.
Okay, talk to us, man. Let us know who your influences are and all that, what you do.
Yeah.
Put the mic in your mouth, man. Put your mic.
Who influenced you
You on
on
worldwide
drums,
TV
Go-Go?
right now, man.
Who influenced you on drums?
They can see you on TV right now, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that got like influence.
Put the mic to you. There you go.
Far as like influences, I mean, I gotta give it to like the older people, Bug, Stomp, Heavy One,
Yeah.
Blue Eye. I gotta give it to them. Far as with me and particularly because I wouldn't be nowhere if it wasn't for them.
You familiar
Especially
with-
back in the day.
Are you familiar with Sugarfoot Ricky?
Of course.
That's
Of course, you gotta. That's another thing that people don't look at, knowing your history behind your.
I just
Right,
said
right.
that.
Yeah,
I just
yes,
said
we
that. I just said that.
A lot of people just pick up the mic.
Yeah, exactly. I
Right.
just
People
said,
like to pick
yeah.
up drumsticks.
Yeah.
You know who the particulars is. It's a lot with it, and it's not just a go-go thing.
Right.
It's history. It's really
Yeah.
history behind what we do.
Yes,
it's
it
not
is.
just us getting
Exactly.
on stage. It's
Talk, young
really
man.
like-
Oh,
Are
man.
you used to this?
Is there any
Yeah,
inspiration
yeah.
outside of go-go drummers that inspired you?
I mean, for real, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. Before entering go-go, I was in church. And that's another
Oh, you a quartet baby
Yeah,
then?
yeah.
That's like that's a whole nother.
Yeah, he ain't gotta say no more.
Right.
Like most of these drummers that you look at now, you won't know the history behind it because they don't talk about it. But you gotta learn. Bug was in church. Stomp was in
Yeah,
church.
All of them.
all of them.
Every
Church,
last one of
exactly.
them was in church, but you will only know that they play go-go because of what they do, but you're not knowing the real history.
We all
behind
quartet
it.
babies,
Yeah.
man.
But that's my little thing.
Yeah.
Right here. That's my little thing.
Yeah.
But I'm the drummer of it. I've been with sport for like 2 years.
Okay, 2 years. That's
going on
good.
3.
Okay.
Stomping down with them.
Yeah.
I remember the
Hold on.
first
You know
show
when
we
somebody
did
can play when they say stomping.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's why I know that. They don't even say kicking the drums.
fancy
Stomping
stomping
down.
them,
Stomping down them. That's what I be doing.
You know Steve Evans?
Yeah.
That's my nephew.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
He out Cali now.
Didn't know that.
Charlie Wilson and shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh
Follow
yeah.
him on Instagram.
Yeah.
So that's just my little piece on it.
Okay.
Hoping to give y'all,
I can't believe when you
Yeah.
play, man, because you said
Yeah, I
stomping
can't wait to
down.
see. Yeah.
One time, man.
Yeah, man. That's
Who we got next, man?
Got my rapper, my man JoJo.
Oh,
Yo, just
we need
chilling. Look
16
at
at
he
least,
just
man.
chilling. Yeah.
You the rapper too? But give him that mic, man. Give him that mic. Oh, no, you don't. He all right.
Yeah.
He mic'd up, right?
Yeah, he always see he a rapper. He
Yeah,
stay mic'd
yeah.
up. Rappers stay mic'd up, but rapper always. I already had my mic.
I need 16, Slim.
Oh man, you gotta switch 16.
That's what we do in the Congo Isle, man. I need 16.
You need a,
Let me see.
you need a beat or you alright?
Some
You need a
slight
beat or you alright?
blood on my feet, pistols on my side. Tired of these haters, cause it's real live. Time for me to come in and dust them off the map. These haters washed up without a shower cap.
Damn.
You would think my money's short the way it's
Bar.
so high. You would think my
I was like, okay, damn, I got you flowing.
I
like that, man. I ain't know you
Bruh,
talented.
go,
It's gonna
go,
be
go.
talent at the
Go, go,
2020.
go, go.
I can't wait.
We can't give him a Sugar Hill Gang beat.
He was
want that
just
new
flowing.
shit.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay,
that's-
come on. One.
I was like, yeah. I'm gonna start it over again.
Yeah.
Blood on my feet, pistols on my side. Tired of these haters, cause that's real life. Time for me to dust them in, coming on the map. These haters washed up without a shower cap. You would think my money smoked the way it's so high. You would think my sweat got wings, cause I stay fly. Your bitch a time machine, the way she bring it back. Pants on the ground, cause I never slack.
Yeah.
Hey, that's all you get.
Yeah, see what I'm trying to say? I told you, Cardi wanted to see that we got rap talent in DC. I
Now,
told
you see
you,
what happens?
Cardi
You switch
B.
that beat up.
Yeah,
Y'all
we
see
do
the
got rap
skills, right?
talent. Yeah, we got rap talent.
right?
Yeah, we
That's
got
the
rap
worldwide
talent.
shit right
Yeah,
there, boy.
exactly.
I think all Go-Go people can play the Congos on the counter or the sink. You heavy?
Hey, Slim.
Fuck it, that sink
Hey,
up.
Slim, almost 40 years in, Slim.
That's right.
That's business too.
Yeah.
2020 equal up to 40 too.
Yeah, exactly.
76 countries in, man.
76?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah. We talking.
That's deep right there.
Here we go. We going to Baby Boy right here. Talk about Baby Boy, man.
That's my good man, J. Cobb.
Good man.
Hype man.
I like Slim anyway.
I
Mommy RB.
told Joe was gonna pass it to J.
That's
Cobb,
my
but
passion. That's my passion.
Yeah.
Nah, that's
you
my
ain't want
passion.
none,
though.
Jay?
Yeah, no, listen. I really apologize. With me, I'm more of a sound guy. You know what I'm saying? Before the video and stuff came out, you just hear about the people on the mic. You know what I'm saying? You probably a lot of people ain't know Big G, but if he would have spoken the corner store, you'd be like, man, you sound like you G. You know what I'm saying? So I might know a lot of your work or a lot of what you did, and then not really putting a face with the music,
what you did.
which is another thing we trying to do with the Go-Go, which is that footage. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure y'all had the joint about there. What is another thing coming back to you? How you can patent things because it ain't no blueprint. So anything we coming out with, we can put the stamp on it. You know what I'm saying? So they be like, how we supposed to do the video footage? They gonna go back to what we do. You know what I'm saying? They're coming from. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that I'm excited about. You know what I'm saying? After third mic, Robert saying slinging and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Going in and trying to trend set. You know what I'm saying? Really put my padding on the jump. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the bounce beat and stuff like that.
Stop
you
right
really
there.
want to take from.
See one thing about Slim right there, he got a gift. Because you can't see one thing in radio, man, you gotta know how to babble
Yeah.
without thinking, right? You got a gift right there, bro.
I appreciate it, man.
You gotta really only thing you gotta stop saying is know what I'm saying.
My bad. I'm sorry.
If you can, listen to me. If you can, real talk, y'all. I ain't trying to be. If you can eliminate, know what I'm saying? Guess what? You'll be a millionaire.
Yeah.
Within 1 or 2 years.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take that about
You know why?
situation right now.
You know why? Because can't nobody babble like that, bro. That's a gift from God.
Appreciate it.
Did y'all hear him babbling?
Yeah, he just
I
going
definitely been feeling
flowing.
blessed.
That's the radio game, man. You gotta know how to babble, man.
Yeah.
It's called babbling. Slim.
I ain't know the name.
And you teach babbling, man. I was born with it, okay?
Yeah, that's why you.
And it's not a lot of it's not a lot of people that can babble like that. They do the radio shows, man, not the name.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah, been showing. Yeah, we here. Yeah, did you see the so-and-so that happened last year?
What they saying?
Bill got it.
All like that.
They can't babble, bro. It's a it's an art to it. People don't realize that in radio, man.
Speech is very important.
Right.
Speech.
Everybody got podcasts right now.
Yeah.
I've been doing my shit 10 years straight, man.
10 years is
Number one.
That's never history, man. I ain't know
But
that.
you know what though? You know what? It's been the Heartbeat Congo hour, same name. Niggas that came out here with 9, 10 shows, different names, different networks. Nah.
Switching up.
Authentic.
I'm part owner of this joint too. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it in radio, man, you gotta learn how to babble. You got that gift. Stan, do you got that gift?
Yeah.
You see, this dude with Radio 1, man.
Oh yeah.
Captain Hughes in there.
Yeah.
My engineer, man. Put it up.
I didn't even know that.
Hell yeah.
Watch it.
Hey, that's my engineer. That's my program director, my engineer. He works
told me.
Radio 1.
Yeah.
That's his job.
You definitely got a lot of padding to do. You know what I mean?
You know?
You gonna have, you know.
So, and staying right or wrong, we know what babblers are, right?
Yeah.
Is he a babbler?
I mean, I am a artist, a music artist. I don't really
Okay,
like- I don't really like
let's start this interview over real quick. Let me interview you real quick.
All right, cool.
Okay. All right. How old are you, young man?
34.
34. Okay, you look young to be 34.
Thank you,
So
I
black don't
appreciate
crack.
it.
You're gonna make that a fact, okay? So right now, what are your main intentions as far as your being a distribution to this current situation you got going on right now in the global community?
One word to sum it up as it's the opportunities, man, that's out there that, you know what I mean, that you don't really have to go mainstream to put a pad to build a root from, you know what I mean, to have the love. So just creating, you know what I'm saying, or really pushing out what a lot of people already said they wanted to do as far as go-go, as far as the visual, try and mix hip-hop with go-go, you know what I'm saying, having that really live band to put it together as musicians. far as the great Chuck Brown, you know what I'm saying, that everybody wanted to get into. Because I started off playing the keyboard. I don't know no notes. But I know if I do know the notes, how much songwriting I do. But with this type of music, it goes so much vibe, you know what I'm saying? You can lose the thought of it being a pad and just keep going with the flow.
Just going with the flow.
Yeah, so you know what I mean? So just channeling that, you know what I'm saying, as far as like the money or the business stuff first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you'll get lost in the music so much, you don't really care about that. But it's grown men, it's foundations and stuff going back home with that money ditching out all year, you know what I'm saying, and not really coming back as credential or none of that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have that over riding everything. So just to have that, even in the jump, moving forward, I'm already excited because I know even if I fail, it's a business or something that I'm putting money into, not a hobby.
There we go.
Now with Ken Sport, I can stop if you want to. I know the
No,
bad.
you a babbler. He already named you a babbler. You don't keep babbling.
For him to come and get me, you know what I'm saying? Like he was 14. Yeah. I'm like 8 up the street from him, you know what I'm saying? So I'm hearing about bands and hearing about that, but it's really not important on what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Right up the street, I just know him more closely than anything, you know what I'm saying? So when the music coming to him, just knowing his history coming up and the hand he could play, you know what I'm saying? The inside connects and the new brand that he could bring to the jump, you know what I'm saying? It's exciting for to be soaking it up from him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he don't really know my music side, but this going off my good friend Cam Cooper, you know what I'm saying, aka Freaky K, you know what I'm saying? He played the sets too. He actually went to Duke Ellington for the jump. So on my hip hop venture, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, oh yeah.
On my hip hop venture, he was more following my lead and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So for him to bring me into his situation, you know what I'm saying, and Ken Sport to take his word, you know what I'm saying, that give me opportunity. For him to trust my creativity and everything, you know what I'm saying? And with these good dudes, you know what I'm saying? Him and him, like they open to ideas, you know what I'm saying? That's excited. Original songs, because I'm a writer, you know, my catalog go back since I was 13, you know what I'm saying? So just knowing what you could do with that and with Go-Go, keeping the same cover song or keeping the same song, not even using a hook, just using something in the verse, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that's trendsetting stuff. Go-Go do, you know what I'm saying? That we ain't putting patterns on to say,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I ain't even created, you know what I'm saying? But I got the pattern. When they go back to it, they're going to be like, this where it started from.
Yeah.
Like that's the type of stuff that I think all of us, because mostly probably 85% of us been in the band before, you know what I'm saying? All the way back and probably know how to play an instrument. Yeah. We not Dolby Digital guys, you know what I'm saying? Like this is like real, like Earthworm Jim. Me and my brother always talk about playing Earthworm Jim, how he come up out the ground as a worm. But as you go on into the jump, he growing more into what a worm can be, you know what I'm saying? The bull change and stuff, so it's more like that. I even came up in the church, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I want to play the keyboard here and my uncle practicing the joint on buckets. Like, man, that's a whole nother thing too, with the buckets and stuff like that. So, you know, just happy to be part of this, like the 2020 anniversary and stuff like all that. I ain't know nothing about this. Okay. So the history coming with it and just coming back out, you know what I'm saying? I ain't nervous about anything, you know? And then like far as a rapper back in the day, when I was coming up, not really being scared to let them know I can sing, but the way to put it out there. So for that to be more acceptable, you know what I'm saying, like I've been doing with the melody and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And
you sing too?
Yeah, I sing too. But it's more melody and stuff.
See, think about, you know, because, you know, when you say you can sing and rap, he just hit a 16, right? See, that's what we do on here, you know. When you say I sing too, stop you right there. We're going to keep it a buck here. I'm going to let you say, I can sing too and keep rapping. That's what I do. Yeah. Besides this, and produce. And
right.
Chameleon, do all this shit. So you sing too. Give me something, man. Riff or something. Or something. I need it right now.
Okay,
Sister Gertrude is going to come on
people got talent.
About 25 minutes with the church announcements. They don't realize.
Oh, definitely. I'm gonna get all this verse on my single. I had on 95.5 called Bloodline.
Okay.
Now what I do is not a single or a rapper. Don't forget I don't like putting myself in lane, so it's more like a groove, more like a go-go swing. So I'm like boom.
You gonna beat?
Don't. Yeah, it's more like a heartbeat. Don't. Like now my nigga. Hey, not my man or main man, nah.
Oh, that's a good.
But my brothers, yeah. One of my cousins only fuck with my bloodline, only fucking with bloodline, yeah. I can't trust a damn soul, man. That's so much to know. No grandma, monkey, the and white. My father wheel turn around in the grave like boy, you're so smart to get dumb. Walking around acting like you don't know nothing, like you not a hustler, like you didn't come from the struggle, nothing. Start to be, hold on, walking around acting like you don't know nothing. Be too fast, be too fast. He ain't grooving, he ain't grooving, he ain't the hot beat. You gotta put the you good. Hold on, you good.
Listen to
No,
me.
you good, dog.
Beat too fast.
It's
Too fast for the groove though. Hold on, like you don't know nothing, like you not.
Clap it up, y'all. Clap it up, man. Clap it up. That shit was fire, bro.
You get 2 seconds for promo. You want that song Bloodline on
I used to be
YouTube?
an A&R,
Bloodline 8
Bruh,
on jump.
Slim, you good.
I appreciate it. You know, as an artist, you hate getting.
That's why we got it. No, that's why we gonna bring your black ass back up here too.
I'm excited. I
You gonna
appreciate it.
perform live.
Yeah.
Man, that's my
And that's was everywhere.
Well, I think the pocket was right on there.
He ain't here though.
Right. But that's a genre you don't want to put yourself in.
Yeah,
Like people that try to really channel something,
Hey, Slim.
they gonna want to be like, what we gonna call it?
Y'all need it.
I like to
That
call
shit
it
right
no
there.
genre. You know what I'm saying?
That's
No.
original.
Like I don't do go-go music, I do go-go swing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Go-go
doing it.
swing.
Yeah, Slim. That'll change the game.
Oh yeah, I agree.
And it's your word, like you was give, you know what I'm saying, give me the props on. When you say go-go, it's just so much negativity that come with it. But when you say go-go swing, you think of the greats, you know what I'm saying? And it's more the stuff like that. And that's more where my flow goes.
Played with
You
him
know what I'm
6
saying?
years. My part, I was a Congo player 6 years.
Right,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? What we gonna do, man? Look, you got.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what I love about Slim though? This shit was hot to me.
Babylon.
Fire, hot.
Yeah.
When I was up in the scope, that's
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't
that
know
shit
that.
right there.
Ain't do
That
that,
shit is
yeah.
bad. That's Slim.
Yeah.
You good, dog? You too fast. Nah, nigga.
Definitely about being
You was
great
in
though.
the pocket.
That's how they do on ciphers. You
talking
never
to a
know
pocket
what
master,
beat. Yeah.
man.
You
Yeah.
definitely put me in the
You was
pocket.
in
I
the
like
pocket.
that.
Yeah,
You was ready to get all pockets. Speed it up.
Yeah,
For what?
Yeah.
But that's the main thing about
When you was on your
being excited about
when you
is
started
doing stuff like that.
look, when you started galloping, see a horse run. When that motherfucker started galloping, you started
Yeah.
galloping, right?
Like
But
speed
what you
ride.
gotta do when you gallop, don't expect the beat to speed up. Stay in the pocket with your gallop.
For sure.
Just
He
because
ride
you
before.
because you speed up, don't mean the pocket got speed up.
Yes, he did. He did.
No, that's definitely how the song goes. Stuff. Right, it's more like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the transition
You right
from
there.
singing and rapping. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was.
Not my man,
going- he was going
main
with it,
man,
though.
nah.
So when you
But
started
my
galloping,
brothers.
see, you gotta realize it's an art to this shit. You gotta realize how to pace yourself in that same pace that you're doing, but gallop in that same pace. And make that shit land right. You gotta land. It's all on your landing. All right. I just showed
I did this
my
South
bruh
Bethlehem,
my
legit
bruh right
song.
here. Last week we riding home. He didn't even know how to rap, man. He just thought I played Congo.
Yeah, he showed me some stuff, man.
In front of how many people?
I can't. It was more than 20,000. I see.
20,000?
I fainted.
No,
in
that
the
was
car.
20,000. Come on,
Yeah,
man. Tell me
I
I'm here
said it
20
was
today,
more.
man. You hear me?
Yeah, I know, baby.
I'm
Yeah, it
super
was more than
serious.
20,000.
20.
I knew it was
He
more
was
than
20.
20,000.
60,000 or 20,000.
I knew. I said I knew it was more than
That's a bad drop
20,000
down to
people.
20, but it's still 20.
So
Anyway, man, look.
somebody with a
Entourage.
What can they expect to receive from you guys on this 2025,
Yeah, that's-
man? What y'all gonna do, man? What kind of damage y'all gonna do, man?
One thing for sure, man, we gonna set the fire to the stage.
Oh, shit.
Ain't no doubt about
Yeah,
that.
that's
man.
what they do at 2020.
Ain't no doubt about that. Ain't no doubt
Everybody
about that.
get that because it ain't a lot of time. People
Right,
go.
right, right.
Yeah.
They set it off.
You gotta get in,
off
go
the
in,
break.
Yeah.
and get the
They
win.
set it off
Yeah,
on
go out.
2020.
Definitely don't want to be that man that suck, though. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Real.
yeah, you definitely don't.
All right, man, y'all put your hands together, Vivid
Good,
Band.
Vivid Band, my man.
We're gonna take a 3-minute crank break, man.
Then we'll be back with
Vivid
Entourage.
Music Group.
Rod!
My man,
Vivid
Ray
Music
Entourage.
Group.
My man, Go Billy. I'm
Yes,
Heartbeat,
indeed.
man. It's a Heartbeat Congo,
That's
man.
right.
Thank y'all,
Keep it
man.
real.
Appreciate y'all.
Love.
Sure.
Break.
It takes a picture.
Take
of
me
y'all.
out. Take me out, DJ. Last night, the DJ saved my life.
back, man. Get with it. Then I got my man Billy D. Nigga talk. Got my nice good friend, my man Ray. Congo. Who won't back this in my family? They why. Living out here, man. Really gonna move back to the hot people band, man. What's being real? It's really real. Ask me not this, man. I'll introduce myself, I go my name is Chuck. Really just want to start, so y'all real cool, man. I ain't gonna waste no time. Happy birthday, Tyler. Happy birthday, everybody that's been here. We ain't gonna waste no time, no y'all.
You just in the mood, man. 8 p.m. each and every Tuesday, man. Hobby Congo and number one show in Go, man. Coming to you live from the nation's capital, you understand me, man. Riding shotgun with a whole lot of other individuals up in the building. I kind of feel special right now because one of my co-hosts, who hasn't been here in a minute, he's been working at night, but soon to come back in a minute. But he surprised me tonight, man. Put your hands together, man, for the one and only Go-Go report on themselves in the building, man. Lord, bro, look.
Good.
Welcome home, Slim.
Yeah, man, feel good to be back in the Wolf's Nest, man.
Wow,
Must
man.
be.
You surprised me, Slim.
Yeah.
Oh, you did it on purpose, didn't you? Just stinking ass.
But I was off a couple of Tuesdays ago, but you ain't even had the show. You had canceled.
No, I'm in New York. I had to go to New York.
Okay, word.
Yeah. But that's what it is, man. Clapping it up for the 2020 Increase the Peace Jam, man. Saturday, March 7, 12, 9 p.m. All ages welcome at the event, CFE. Biggest party of 2020, man. 5456A, Annapolis Road, Bladensburg, Maryland. Zip code if you want to mail for a ticket is 20710. Call a dollar bill, man. 202-455-3580. That's 202-455-3580. Capital dollar bill, y'all. Man, we got 20 bands on this card, man. The last 3 weeks, we done had 5 bands each week, man. Last week's gonna be the last week. We up to 15 now. This next band that I'm gonna introduce to y'all, man, Capri, I'm glad you're on the panel right now because what you did with the We Got Next joint, you know what I'm saying? I think it has a lot to do in pertaining to this event because you got a lot of not gonna say unknown, but up and coming bands on here. You know, try to
less popularized.
There you go, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And trying to make that notch, you know, to get into the scene. You know what I'm saying? It's like a belt. You got belt loops. Each band is that's what I create Go-Go like this. Go-Go is a big ass belt, right? You got all them holes in it, right? The further you move up, the tighter the belt gets, right? Right around.
That's true.
So what I'm saying to you is, I commend Go-Go Billy, or Dollar Bill, what y'all call him, for doing something like this 20 to 20, because we needed something like this, you know, and it's a Stop the Violence jam where all the negativity and going with the all the reports on the news every day. We supposed to be like the number 1 murder capital right now.
Mm-hmm.
These youngins in the Southeast just shooting each other at random. There's so many murders going on right now. So I don't know what's going on, man. I'm just trying to wonder how all these guns got in the communities.
Okay.
How did 12, 13-year-olds get magazines like that, man? How does that happen? Anyway, that's another topic. Let's talk about Entourage, man. What y'all plan to do, man, this 2020 battle, man?
I appreciate y'all having this. Like, our biggest goal, I could say, like, coming into this new year, man, is just really to get that recognition. Like, we've been grinding for a while, you know what I'm saying? Let's build that fan base up.
Well, let's establish when. What year? Establish when.
2009.
Yeah, 2009. So, yeah.
I mean, it's a whole story behind it, bro. It's not. It's been a lot of shortcomings.
So that's another show too, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
you hear me?
put it like this: most bands would have quit. They wouldn't be here right now. We wouldn't stop this band has been.
Okay, let's stop you real quick. What we gonna do? We gonna bounce off each other. Okay?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, my fault. Let's introduce yourself first and foremost.
I'm Ray's Entourage Band lead, Mike.
Okay. Let's clap it up, man. How about you, brother?
Ray, keyboard player.
Okay, Ray. My man.
Scoop, second mic, rapper,
okay,
backup bass player.
Everything. Yeah, everything. We all got to do multiple things. Yeah. That's how bad it's been,
That's
man.
how we do. Like,
So it's the 3 Musketeers right now. That's y'all 3.
we the
foundation.
We the foundation. We the most original members.
I mean, not to take away from everybody else.
Not taking away from nobody, but like niggas that's been from the jump.
I mean, yeah.
It's the closest you get.
Facts.
From the
The
start.
foundation.
Yes, sir.
On the engineer. The transmission.
Pretty much.
Okay. That's what it do, man. But go ahead, continue the story, man. That's my bad, man.
Oh, no, you good. So, I mean, like, I think that's our biggest plan for this year. It's just more so finally getting our record, like we always had the talent. You know what I'm saying? Even back before I was in the band, like they said, I definitely give it out to both of them. Like they was around before I even came around. You know what I'm saying? The talent was always there.
Okay.
The good music was always there. We just needed that main foundation. So, like when we came together, that was the biggest thing. Like, let's really get this out here. You know what I'm saying? Because we got the music, we got the talent for it. It was.
Question of the moment, though, man.
Talk to me.
You guys been in 2009, right?
Yeah.
Was there some bumps and intersections in the road or something like that? Did y'all break up or get back together? Or
Man,
what?
we broke up. Main heartbeat of our band passed away. Rest in peace, my nigga Chops.
Yeah, that was our drummer. So he passed away. That was a big step back for us.
To God be the glory.
Yes, sir. It's
That
cancer,
was
man.
you know what I'm saying? He has stage 4 stomach cancer. You know
Wow.
what I'm saying? So he died at 26. You know what I'm saying? Stage 4 stomach cancer at 26. So that was a major stepping stone. Like,
Y'all keeping the pedal to the metal right now.
you know what I'm saying? He was there from day one. You know what I'm saying? So like,
original member.
We
only had two
drummers
came
in
around.
Yeah,
Like,
we
yeah,
only had 2
original.
drummers ever. You know what I'm saying? So like, the main dude that we have now is like, he's trying to fill those shoes. He's doing the best of his abilities, and he's definitely putting his own flair to it. But it's like, we were kind of built up on that sound that he was able to produce for us, and now that we don't have it, it kind of threw us off.
Now, I've been through a situation like that before. Let me give you some advice on something like that, okay? You're never going to replace that. Because it's more than just a drum sound. It's in your heart and your soul. That's your brother, your spiritual brother. What you got to do is do drummer right. Sometimes you got to adjust to each other. If you don't sound like you sounded or you don't feel it. See, drumming is a spirit, man. And, you know, back in the slavery days, that's how we communicated. Back in the jungle before they came up here and got us, you know. All percussion is a spirit. All right? You're not going to feel the same spirit as you can feel with this spirit. So what you got to do is let your spirit adjust to that spirit and become one. Because if heart is in it, that's the most important thing about it. If his heart is in it, man, and he got dedication, he's there. Is he there all the time?
I mean, he 5 years in now.
We're
one now.
That was just one of the things. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was just one of the things.
Okay, I'm just
We're
saying,
one now.
I'm glad you're one now. But
Yeah, we passed transitional phase.
All right.
I didn't want to cut you off, though. You know what I'm saying? I
No, you good. But you know, I'm glad I've been through it, man. When Sugar passed,
yeah.
You know, I had to adjust. You know, he's the greatest drummer in go-go history.
Facts.
And you know, it's an adjustment period. Like with any drummer in Congo player. I'm sure Smoke went through it with Jam and Jep and Stomp. You know what I'm saying? You got to adjust to each other. That's all.
No, definitely.
Man, I can't wait to hear you guys, man. Let me go to the lead right. Describe your style in a nutshell.
Style in a nutshell, man. We try to tackle everything. And I'm not just saying that just to say it because we up here. We try to tackle everything. So if it's a cover song, if it's the bounce, the congos, if it's weird, like step out our lane, going to a rock lane, like whatever's going to draw that crowd. Like, that's one thing I can say that we all agree to. Like, we've been at shows and we've been there and it's like, okay, we have a whole idea stepping into that show. Like, all right, this is a bounce crowd, it's a bounce venue. We get in there, it's complete opposite what we walk into. We change that whole style, that whole lineup that we had to cater to that venue.
Music director, which do you prefer, bounce or socket?
I'm in the middle, honestly, man.
Okay.
As long as it sounds good. If it's my music that I'm creating, I prefer it all. So I can't lean one way or the other. I'm just, you gotta be versatile.
Don't box yourself in.
No, because I grew up on congos. Okay. It wasn't a bounce, honestly, when I was listening to go-go, you know, my moms and pops.
Y'all back, yeah.
You know, so the closest we got was what? Work the walls. Yeah, that was the closest we got to a bounce. You know what I'm saying? So when the bounce came out.
In your opinion, because I asked this to a lot of, especially the music directors.
Yeah.
When did you discover bounce beat, and where do you think it actually came from?
Honestly, I discovered bounce beat high school. Everybody, for the longest, and I mean bands coming out left and right. At first, it was the backyard style, you know, when they was playing the timbales. It wasn't so much a bounce. It was more just that breakdown beat, that fifth gear type of style.
Dope jam.
Yeah, like dope jam, exactly. So, first time I heard bounce, I mean, it was live, and it was TCB at the Mad Chef. I just happened to be in the band, and we were opening band. You know, me, shooters from ABM, Go-Go Benny, all of us was in our first band together.
Okay.
And man, I mean that bounce, it was weird to me. I ain't gonna fake. I didn't even like it at first. It was new. It was super fast.
It wasn't new. It
was new to me.
Why I
You know
brought
what I'm
it up.
saying?
Let me let everybody know
heavy
something,
with
man.
it, you know.
Let me let everybody know something, man. You know, everybody say who started Bounce Beat, who started Bounce Beat. In my honest opinion, you know who started Bounce Beat? Trouble Funk.
Yeah.
Because Trouble Funk had so many transitions throughout their songs. There was one particular song where they were bouncing.
I was on the Drop the Bomb album.
Exactly. But people tend to forget that. That's where it started. But Trouble Funk was traveling the world, going to Tokyo, London, here, on Sugar Hill Records with Sylvia Rone and all them, all over the world. Famous, got so famous they got jerry curls and shit.
Hey, you think we can play that?
He can play anything I want him to play.
Let's
You
give
ain't been
him
here in a
taste
minute.
of that.
Nephew, you ain't been here in a minute, baby. You be all right, man.
Give him a taste of that, though.
We're gonna give him that, man. But look, one time for y'all, man, because I like the name Entourage because, you know, it says a lot. Entourage. I don't know what they got a whole lot of niggas in their band or something. Entourage. No, y'all gonna give my Entourage a crank. That's what's gonna happen.
Definitely.
You understand?
We try to embody everything, man.
Any shout outs before we go?
Honestly, just look out for us.
Okay.
We want to give y'all an experience over a show.
We gonna see, man.
Yeah. Well, we want the first 2020.
We're gonna see, man. Because I'm bringing each and every band on, man, with a Lawrence Welk type jump. You know who Lawrence Welk is?
Get us hip, man.
Google it. YouTube, man.
I got you.
I don't. My shit ain't some dry, regular hoe shit.
All right, cool.
You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing that motherfucking Ed Sullivan shit to you. That's how you do that.
Okay.
Shout outs, man.
For me, like I said before, shout out my man Chops, rest in peace. Definitely want to shout out Dollar Bill because, like I said, you was our first show, brother. Like, you don't even know, that was our first show back in 09.
Okay.
Dollar Bill 2020. Got
Young.
that.
Same thing with me. Rest in peace, my brother Chops, drummer, Dollar Bill. You know what I'm saying? He supported us from day one. Like I said, shout out the whole Go-Go community.
fans,
you know what I'm saying?
man.
Like
Everybody.
the fans, everybody that supported us from day one through the, like you said, through the breaks. Every time we kind of fell off and we got back, our fans always stuck with us. To the whole Go-Go community, every band out here that's grinding with us. Like, we not about to mute Go-Go. Like, let's turn it up for the whole city. Like, everybody. Definitely.
Okay. That's what it is, man. It's 10 p.m. each and every Tuesday. I'll Congo Vlogs. Way powered by livemusicforyou.net. Hey, we're gonna take a 1 minute crank break. Before we go to that, man, let me say a few things about this situation here. Y'all put your hands together, man, for Capri from Fans from the Stands, man.
Oh, definitely.
Each and every Saturday, each and every Sunday night. Let them know, man. Let them know what's going on with your show.
Each and every Sunday from 7:30 to 10:30 this Sunday, we have a Lead Talkers Takeover where we'll be bringing in 8 lead talkers to discuss business, a brotherhood, growth, and all things Go-Go, Love, and Life. And then we will be in Charlotte the following weekend. And then the first Sunday, we will have a Ladies Lounge Takeover in the building. And then the following Sunday, we will have Obsession here. Like, we booking shows. It's time to get the glow up for everybody. Every opportunity we can give, we will give it to you. So tune in, no holds barred. If you're sensitive,
It's not a show for you. Ain't the show for you.
if you are sensitive,
Stay your ass at home.
please pray.
Yes, Lord.
Because we are opinionated, we are fans, we spend our money, and we're going to keep it funky with y'all. There are things that y'all need, you may not want to hear, but you need to hear it. You want that money to keep coming?
Exactly.
Y'all need to hear it. And some people aren't going to tell y'all because y'all surround yourself with yes men and yes women. I'm not one of them. If I'm going to spend my money, you going to give me something for it.
Yeah.
So, shout out to the squad. GG, CC, Nudie, Scooter, of course our engineer always, and you, always.
Clap it up, man. That's my baby girl.
There it is.
Shout out to y'all.
That's my little twin right there, boy.
Hey, man. Got the babble.
That's what. She got that babble with it, right?
Yeah.
You see what I mean about the babble? Everybody ain't got the babble, man.
Shout out to y'all.
This is we on at man. Yeah, man. Man. They don't have the babble.
It's so unprofessional. Nobody wants to tune in to hear that foolishness. Like, shut up.
So, I ain't gonna get her started though right now. Y'all better mess with our own show, don't mean her. Well, this should be crazy.
That would be too much.
Good to listen to.
That would be too much.
We might need to do our own show besides
nothing else entertaining like a month.
Like this, like it's truly a present for them to be here because.
Hold on, let me introduce y'all. Hold on, y'all. Real quick.
It's a present for me to be here with y'all.
With us?
Because
hold on, let me introduce a little bro right here. I raised this boy from a pup, man. He was one of the #1 lead talkers in Go-Go. And the group I was managing back when I had Metro World. This one of the slick. Y'all remember Joey from Hucklebucks?
Yep.
This is older cousin. This is towards Joey.
Fire.
Okay.
And it's his birthday today, y'all.
Okay, happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday,
He wanted to come see Big Bro, man.
Happy birthday.
And he got a lot of money because he got 3 big ass 18 wheelers.
No. Listen, let me tell you,
Getting it in.
I ain't never nervous.
Excuse me.
But
no, he's not.
But I heard my wife like a couple weekends ago laughing, right? So I'm like, what is this woman laughing at? Because now mind you, we got 7 kids. So in my house, it's always something to laugh at.
It's always Lil' bro was smoking back then, boy.
And so I hear my wife laughing, and I'm like, what is she laughing at? But at the same time she laughing, I'm hearing her telling kids and grandkids, like, get away from me. Get away from me. But then she keep bust out laughing. So I go down there and she like, babe, have you seen this show, Fans from the Stands? I was like, I said, no. What you talking about? So I get to watching y'all show with her. And I'm going to tell you, it was, for me, it was a breath of fresh air because
Dope.
Me and my wife, like a little bit of a backstory. Big Bruh taught me everything I know. He before I believed in myself in anything, like it just walking around the earth, you know what I mean? He was telling me like you something special. You've been anointed to do something special. Yeah. And like when I didn't even believe that about myself, he would tell me that every day. And it's funny because Heartbeat is like to so many people in my age group, and I turned 43 today, praise God.
Shout out to that.
I came from an age group where we was told we wasn't gonna live past 16. Mm-hmm. So for me to be 43, 7 kids, 3 grandkids, this time last year I couldn't get approved for an apartment. Mm-hmm. 6 months ago, me and my wife bought our first house.
Hallelujah.
We bought a tractor trailer, so I'm self-employed now, and I'm saying all that to say like all of that came from Heartbeat because everything he always preached to me each and every day in my life was stay down till you come up. Stay down till you come up. And I mean, from Powder Mill Village to Park Montgomery to the baby mansion he in now. I mean, like, this dude always said the same thing. And throughout everything, you know, when I was the most jacked up joker out there, you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't believe in God because I couldn't believe in my own earthly father. Like I was 35 when my birth father called me for the first time for my birthday. So, you know, Heartbeat was a lot of things to me. He was my comrade. He was my older brother. He was my father. He was my friend. He was the one that told me like,
get up there and rap, man. Like, what you waiting on? And when I started having kids and I was still playing around in the streets, he was the first person to tell me, like, you on some BS, you know, like, you got kids. You was man enough to lay down with a female and create another life. Now you need to be man enough to put the childish things away and do the things that grown men do.
That's facts.
And I owe everything to this man, like, honestly, because I was fiscally irresponsible. I was immoral. I couldn't be honest in a relationship. I couldn't be honest with myself. Right. So it was no way that I could be honest with a female. And through it all, he always preached God to me, and he always, you know, through every situation I ever went through, whenever I called Big Bruh, he would open up his Bible and he would point something out to me. And he would point something out to me. And it's funny that y'all said y'all lost y'all's drummer, because, you know, that's what God does to us. You know what I mean? Like, he takes things away. And sometimes we think that, man, this is everything. Like, this is, how are we going to go on without this? But sometimes God does that to change you. You know what I mean? And to make you, I guess it was like when the three teenagers was taken into the fire by King Hezekiah, right? Mm-hmm. And
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
And he put put them in there with twines on, and heated it up 7 times hotter. And that's why I praise God all the time for the lucky number 7. I got 7 kids. You know what I mean? And he heated the fire up 7 times hotter.
Could burn.
And when he came back to the fire, he said, not only are they still alive, not only did they not die, but the fire burned off the twines, and I see another man in there with the face of Jesus. You know what I mean? And that's what y'all had to go through to get some things burned off, man. And now y'all got the face of God on y'all, and I'm interested, and it's gonna be a pleasure to see y'all on that 20 for 20. I'm interested in seeing all these bands, because it's been a long time coming that the bands that, and that's what I love about y'all show too, is because, like, the bands that people don't hear about, and because I was on venues and I was going to go-go's back in the day when, and forgive me, Backyard, because I love y'all. Y'all one of my favorite bands. But I was there when Publicity was putting work in. And Backyard was doing a little bit of show stopping and a lot of talking, and Publicity was coming in there every week putting work in. And I can't wait for Buck to come home, because
you on the way?
Because Go-Go is just not Go-Go without Big Buck. And
because right here.
Buck makes everybody be honest.
Everybody came out of that camp too.
Yeah, he makes everybody be honest, and that's what I love about Buck. Buck don't allow bands to take days off. He make you go to practice. He make you want to make your band practice, and he make you want to be better. And that's what Go-Go to me has been missing for a long time, is shows with a lot of bands on it, because we missed that friendly competition. See, what I can't stand and my wife can't stand, and that's why she love y'all show, right? My wife been at her job for 15 years, praise God. She worked for Washington Gas. So at Washington Gas, she deal with a lot of BS. So when she finished that BS, we don't want to go see a band play and pay $50 to get in, which I'm cool with paying y'all money, because I remember being on venues and we wasn't getting paid, right? But being with my older brother told me, your band always get paid, right? So whether I got a dime from the venue, my band always got paid. Check the facts. So lead rapper, make sure your band always get what they do.
appreciate
You
that.
dig what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And to keep it 100, all bands need to bust down 50-50. You dig what I'm saying? Because the keyboard player can't work without the drummer. The drummer can't work without the Congo player. The Congo player can't work without the backup rapper. And especially when you're in a band and you do multiple things, you know what I mean? And so I appreciate this. I appreciate you for giving these guys a place to show what they have and to discuss what they bring to the table, because and that's back to y'all, like y'all show real talk, like everything that me and my wife be inside shows talking about, y'all talking about it on y'all show.
That's because y'all are damn fans.
Like we tired of going to shows and paying $50 and the first set drag, the second set drag, and then the third set crank the last 15 minutes. Y'all not fooling nobody with that. See, because I don't drink. I stopped drinking 17 years ago, praise God, right?
So you gotta have real music to party.
No more life. No more.
Book entourage.
Let's just be honest. Let's be honest. We are up in age. We have jobs. We have responsibilities. We have kids. We don't want you to start cranking at 1:47 in the morning. Don't nobody have time for that. If we want boogie, let's get the boogie on. We can shooby-doo on the way out the door.
Hello.
We'll sing the shooby-doo on the way to
A
the
lot of them ain't
car.
got jobs.
Listen, and that's the thing, is like I'm trying to jump on Mama before the end of the night. So if y'all don't start cranking till 1:45, Mama falling asleep in the car on the way home, man.
That's not fair to
Look, bro. You must like that TV show, 8 is Enough, huh?
It's in water off mine, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck with St. Charles PD.
Listen, let me tell you, child number 7.
That boy likes some hind pads on it.
Child number 7 was made in a car, and my wife is like, look here. We got grandkids. That's good and get them. Look, and I'm gonna tell you what's funny though. We got a Lexus and a Mercedes, right? So I looked at my wife. My wife said, "Don't you even think about it. Don't you even think about it.
Already thought about.
Don't worry about it.
All right, y'all. Look, man. Clap it up for everybody in here, man.
Appreciate
y'all. Of course, you know we cannot end the show without the church announcements.
I wish I had my tambourine.
Deacon Ernest L is here. Clap it up for Deacon Ernest. Our lead usher, Capri's in the building. Leave that for her. Bishop Nicholas Baxterborn is here. And the one and only Sister Gertrude is in the building.
Wow.
Hey, baby! How y'all doing this evening, sweetheart? This is Sister Gertrude, baby, sweetheart. And the Holy Ghost Sanctified Go-Go of America, highest power, 2020 Church of Deacon Salvation, Church of America, sweetheart. Coming to you live, baby, with your church announcements. We're gonna start off with Deacon Ernest L. from the Go-Go Report with 35,000 followers. What's happening on Monday, baby?
I'm just out of the mix right now. I'm just happy to be back amongst the clan and let's keep go-go going. I got a night job now. So
yeah, they told me you pimping midgets on Monday. Wow. Is that true, sweetheart? So your new name is Don Line Shorty Low.
Go tapes and CDs, man. That's what they gonna pimp.
Okay, we miss you over here, sweetheart. Deacon, I'm sorry. Deacon Nicholas Baxterbone. What's happening on Tuesday?
Well, Tuesday, we gonna have another installment of the good old Heartbeat Congo Hour. And we gonna have our brother Good Dollar Bill of the First Baptist Church of Get That Cash.
Oh, and smash that ass.
He's gonna be back with another 5 of the 20 for 20. Do you understand that?
Okay, we didn't ask for a sermon, baby. We just asked you an announcement. Somebody. Okay, Sister Usher Capri. What's happening on Wednesday, baby?
We will be giving free rubdowns for all of the cougars who were clapping out in the parking lot after service on Sunday. Y'all thought we didn't know. We saw y'all. Put up your knee highs and come on and get your Bengay rubdown, okay? We need you back in order for work the next day.
All right, baby.
Wow.
Oh, sweetheart. Okay, sweetheart. You got a mic over there, baby? Oh, she don't want none of this business. Well, Thursday, sweetheart. All of the diabetic pastors, all the diabetic members of the church, sweetheart, who have had their feet amputated,
I got my prosthetic on.
who have had their feet amputated, will all be participating
The three-legged race.
in the marble soccer ball game. So we can't use real soccer ball. They gotta blow the marbles in the net.
Marble soccer.
And like I said last week, all finger amputees, diabetic amputees, well, all their fingers and got amputated. Sister Bare Knuckle is the champion. We will be having a bare knuckle contest for everybody who got their fingers amputated.
What about the
because they can't box. They have to, it's a bare knuckle contest. All they got is knuckles. Yeah. Everybody clap. When we will say one more time, all right.
I'm too hot for this.
Hey, dog. Keep doing it. Oh, my goodness.
Hold on, y'all. Listen to Sylvester. This is how he playing. Let's get it, Sylvester. Oh, my God. Listen to it. Oh, he's showing off now. Look at
Hey, okay. He made the Mario face.
All right, y'all clapping up for yourselves, man. Beautiful soul vision. Hey, look. 8-10 p.m. man. Each and every Tuesday, man. I like to thank all our special guests this evening. Welcome back, Ernest Zale, We got the fans from the stands, Capri, GG on stands me. We got Billy here with that 2020 thing going down with your boy Heartbeat, the host, man, with the most, man. I'm gonna show y'all how to do this shit, man. You know about shout outs and happy birthdays and all that shit. I'm gonna show you how to do the long. I'm gonna show you how to do some Lawrence Wilk shit on this shit, man. Taking it to that level, man. We going to another level tomorrow, man. We are the official music of Washington, D.C. Captured by the mayor tomorrow, man.
Most definitely.
By the mayor. I'm gonna send a link out tonight. Man, so everybody get on anything. I had to cancel Black Child from come up here tonight because he wanted to say a few things that, I'm trying to keep it peace, man. I'm producing 2 songs for him and Murder Inc. So certain individuals jumped out there already, so he washed up. Y'all probably know who I'm talking about. Yeah. I don't even want to say the guy's name, man, but I love him. But you gotta stop doing too much. You really are. You doing too much, man. Every time somebody posts, you don't have to piggyback. Then say somebody trash, and these niggas with Murder Inc. and did some big things in rap, man. So slimming them on, But no, that's nephew, that's family. So I ain't gonna let them do nothing, That's how they go out up top, man. Anyway, man, look. I just want to let everybody know, man, on Sundays from Capri, tell them the time again, baby. 7:30, 10:30?
7:30 to 10:30. Tune into them damn fans. Get you a dose of honesty. Get your laugh on. And of course, catch Miss Gigi's cranking videos. Always a great Sunday. Always.
Yeah. And look, they ain't got next, they got it now. So that's what it do, man.
Well, technically, I don't need to have next. When you making your own lane, you don't need next. Paint my own way. But that was cute.
Excuse me.
Not you, but just saying.
Excuse me.
You right.
Excuse me. Excuse me. My little twin right there. Hey, look. He said correct it private. Hey, Dollar Bill. Yeah. You want to say one more thing before we got off the air?
Nah, y'all all right. We got
good?
4 more. Yeah.
I'll be
okay.
So like,
Make sure you get your stuff together.
I heard you let, folks spit freestyles and everything, you know what I'm saying? My man a rapper right here, you know what I'm saying? I rap my man.
That's what we're gonna do right now.
Talk to me.
Right now, we got to get off this air right now. There's a whole lot of shit happening, paying bills and all that. You know what I'm saying? We can do that. We can do that. So what we gonna do, man? Get some serious shit. This ain't no bootleg shit going on here. This is a real show. It ain't like Facebook Live shit. Anyway, man, look here, man. We appreciate everybody that tunes in each and every Tuesday, man. Tomorrow we'll be going down to I think the municipal building to help us in that movement. And then next week we're going down to the Kennedy Center. Heartbeat Live. Me and Ron is partnered up now, so you got a real big thing happening. So we're gonna go down there and just talk about everything, man. Kennedy Center. It's gonna be Gigi and Capri. I'm gonna need y'all down there. Y'all already there?
Tomorrow, yes.
No, not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I'm talking about the Kennedy Center. Something else, the Kennedy Center.
Just send me the information.
Oh yeah, I got y'all. We're a team, so that's what it is. That's all, man. Hobby Con guys, subliminal, criminal, keep it in the middle, depending on any direction, direction, like this, like round, reflection, direction, words of protection. Can you do that? I don't think so. Boy, that wordplay is something else. 8th and each and every Tuesday, man, coming to you from the District Columbia of the world, now go to home of Go-Go, man.
Yes, sir.
Don't mute DC. Wash your ass, and life will be so lovely. Hold on. Say it again, G.
Wash your stinking ass.
They can't hear you, baby.
Wash your stinking ass.
Shit. Clap it up one time. That's the Hobby Con.
Where's the lip?
I like that right there.
You say like that, we gone.
This thing is.
Hey, clap it up, y'all. Good job.
I want y'all to vibe that with me. Hey. Hey. Good vibes, keep it real, no lies. Cheers to the weekend, toast to a good life. In the new year, we gon' kill it like no other. Shout out to my entourage band and my brothers. 'Cause when I step up on the scene, I see they eyeing me. Me and my band, we looking fly, we in VIP. We don't want no beef, we just want our money. We gon' live it up to money. Hey, I want y'all to vibe that with me. Hey, yeah. Y'all looking good tonight. Oh, sing it with me. Hey.
G's all over my brother D's. You motherfuckers jealous, all the baby please. I got no time for the fucking game, and I don't fuck with lame, but they don't hit me though. Imagine that, imagine that. I love 'em, baby. Reason, pound for pound. Pound for pound. Pound for pound. Pound for pound. Southside, get them niggas. Hey, I'm going pound for pound. Line the buckets up, I'm going round for round. Put them in my square, no Oh my 96.3, dropping low, girl.